Good morning, guys! 皆さん、こんにちは、アリです。Hi everyone, my name is Ali. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. We're starting a new weekly vlog today. Yay! So as usual, guys, I'm gonna bring you along with me this week. This is a well-established format on my channel already, so you know what you can expect. But before we start anything, let's start from the beginning and do my planning for the week. Alright, let me put you here. We're good to go. So we are the 24th of June. It is Monday, 9 a.m. and we start the week together. So what I'm gonna do right now with you guys is tell you what I have on my list this week, not only in terms of studying but also in terms of work schedule. As you guys may or may not know, I currently have 3 jobs technically. So I obviously do content creation for you guys. So for my content creation job this week, I have one video to finish the production of, which is going to be my how I audit resources video. I just need to finish the edit of that. It's gonna take me like a couple of hours, export it and then schedule it. It's probably going to go out on the channel this week if I follow my own uploading schedule. Then I will need to continue the production of my HSK graduation vlog. This week I need to film going through mock exam 4 and 5 out of my preparation book, and then I need to film my reaction to that whole preparation that I've been through since last week, and then edit that video and then schedule it. And then this week I also need to, of course, shoot the vlog you're watching right now. So I'm gonna shoot that every day of the week. So very full week in terms of YouTube work, but the good thing is I don't need to brainstorm anything for this week because I have brainstormed a lot last week and the previous week, and now I have video, like YouTube video ideas brainstormed, planned out and even scheduled. So I'm good for at least another few weeks, so I don't need to brainstorm anything right now for YouTube, so that's great. For my content creation on Instagram this time, so not only YouTube, I also plan content creation on my Instagram, my Studygram account, ariinoyume. For my Instagram account, this week I want to post my review of this textbook, 初めての中国語文法, which I finished a few weeks ago, so I need to post my review of that. And then I'm gonna post at least one study log. I have one from last Sunday actually, so yesterday, which I need to post on my feed, and that will be it. I don't want my Instagram schedule to be too full, to be honest with you. I don't want to go overboard with this. I don't want to like pollute you guys with too much content, if I'm honest. That was for my first job only. So for my second job, I do legal consulting, if you are not aware, and I currently have one big client for who I perform consulting services. My consulting is about helping my clients develop their contractual suit and also improve or create their legal department internal workflows. So that will speak to only a handful of people probably, but that's what I do. So this week for my legal consulting job, because I'm actually in a review phase right now, so essentially I handed over a big project which I was working on for the past few months, and so I'm waiting for my client to come back to me on that project and tell me what the next steps are. So this week I'm gonna have at least one meeting with my consulting client. It's gonna take me a few hours, right? And then we go on to my last job, and not the least, because it is my main job, in fact, my coaching business. This week for my coaching business, so first of all, I have 2 coaching sessions. I may have another one, I have to check that. So for my coaching business this week, what I need to do is to answer client emails, and then because I don't have that many coaching sessions this week, I'm gonna take this opportunity and this space I have, because I'm usually much more busy than that with my coaching sessions. I'm gonna take this opportunity to reshape my coaching website. I really need to add additional information about myself and about the coaching as well, to make sure it's clear on my website what I do exactly, what exact services I give. I think that's pretty much it for my work tasks for the week. It's gonna be a very full week, as you can see. Right now, what I'm going to do with you is my study weekly goals list. As usual, we're gonna start with a sticker, the cinnamon rolls. So this week is week 26 of the year for Japanese. We're going to use the power doriru. I don't have a specific goal with the power doriru, just do at least one session. So I'm just gonna write session. Then I'm going to go over Tona no Goiryoku, chapter 3, so finish it, I'm almost done. And also start on chapter 4. Then I want to write at least one essay in Japanese and then do my technical listening. Very motivated for Japanese these days, so I'm probably going to do multiple sessions of each of those two things. For my Chinese, so I've completed all of my goals for Chinese last week. I'm also very motivated, so I'm gonna do my mock exam number 4 for HSK 2, and then I'm going to do the last one, mock exam number 5, and I'm also going to read story number 10 from my 中国語でちょっといい話 book. Then I'm going to have at least one listening session. For Chinese, I need to write it down, otherwise I might forget during the week, so need to write it down still. Maybe also, yeah, I'm gonna keep the Do Chinese reading immersion session. And then for Russian, because I have such intense goals for my other two languages this week, I'm gonna keep it light. So I'm gonna keep my listening here, and then I'm gonna keep just transcriptions and see how far I get. Transcriptions meaning I'm gonna use the Assimil textbook here and essentially go over the first lessons in the book and just listen to the audio and then try to write it down as I hear it. So transcribe the dialogues by myself and then check that I've got them right, essentially. So that's what I mean by transcriptions. That's a very good practice, especially at my level now for Russian. So you're gonna see me do that as well. Here are my goals, very quick ones, and it's gonna keep me busy the whole week. ねえ、今週も頑張りましょうね。きーちゃん、今週も頑張りましょうね。きーちゃんも頑張るAnd actually now, because it is still early, it's only 9:42, I actually want to go to the cafe and finish editing my audit video so that it's done, and maybe also study while I'm at the cafe. Anyway, I'm gonna bring you guys with me so you'll see exactly what I'll do. Okay, so I rested a bit, and now before I go back to my list of things to do, I will actually do some Japanese reading practice with the Shiitake Uranai post for my horoscope for the rest of the year 2024. If you don't know about Shiitake Uranai and you're interested, I will leave the link down below. This is basically coming out every 6 months. This is the entire horoscope, the entire predictions for each astrological sign. I am Libra myself, and I am very excited to read that now. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably going to find a few interesting vocab words. So I will also take this opportunity to extract some advanced vocab words, because there are always advanced vocab words in the Shiitake Uranai horoscope, so I'm very excited. Here it is. Shiitake Uranai 2024年下半期, and my star sign is right here, Tenbinza for Libra. Yay! Just enough words to make you think he deserves some of your time. Okay, that was intense as usual. So I read the whole thing. I actually only found a few words, a couple of words that I didn't know in there. That was full of surprises. So then after that, I had to debrief with one of my best friends, who's also into Shiitake Uranai. But yeah, that was an adventure, and I think I'll journal about it later in my own time. But I do need to go back to the grind now. I'll do just that with you guys. Okay, so guys, now it is 3:30 and I'm about to go through the 4th HSK2 mock exam out of my exam preparation book. This one, the HSK Nikyu Koshiki Kakomon Shu. Because I'm filming an entire vlog about this HSK2 graduation process, I will film the intro for this 4th mock exam for that vlog and not for this one that you're watching right now. So I will still leave you with the time-lapse of me going through the mock exam, but I won't tell you what I've thought about that particular mock exam, and I will just see you afterwards. Wish me luck. I'm about to just take a break because I think I deserve it after everything I did today so far. So I'm going to take at least 20 minutes. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video, relaxing YouTube video, and then I'm probably going to read a bit of my book before I start cooking for dinner. So yeah, I'll see you afterwards. Small change of plans. I'm going to do my fitness instead of making dinner because I can do it a bit later. So, and then I will eat. And then after that, if I can, I will read my book. Everything I can't decide. It's hello, then goodbye. Good morning, guys. It is another miserable day in Fukuoka today. Miserable in terms of weather, but not in terms of spirits, because my spirits are high. So I am fine, but the weather is not. We're getting the first week of the rainy season here in Japan, so it's pretty bad. Pretty much rain every single day for about 10 days. This morning you saw me cover one double page of my vocab prep book for the GLPTN1, which I had already covered before sitting the exam last year. So it's been exactly, I think, 1 year since I last used this prep book, and I'm reusing it to go through the words that are contained. That's yet again another proof of the fact that, you know, passing the N1 is definitely not the end of Japanese studying. I still have got a lot to learn. I'm always discovering new things that I still need to learn every single day, and it's been 1 year since I got the N1, so I've made peace with that. I mean, I'm completely fine with that. I'm also completely fine telling you guys, because I think it's important that I stay honest with you, especially with regards to my level, because there's nothing to be ashamed about. Anyway, so when I have lots of energy like I have today, usually what happens is that I want to do everything. I have so much motivation that I want to work on every single project I have going on at the moment, when in reality I cannot. So I need to choose between all of them. So I'm looking at my list right now, and it's only 8:30. Well, I need to calm down. That's what it looks like to be passionate about almost everything you're doing. Oh, and also, if you're wondering, guys, what I've got here, I'm hurt. It's just a cat scratch, you know. I've got them like all over my body, if you didn't notice that already. Those are cat scratches. I'm playing a lot with my cat, with Kinako, so that's what I've got here too. It's healing right now. Before I start on anything, I'm just going to cross out the things I've already done, covered on my study list. So I've I'm already done with my power doriru session here, even though I think I'm gonna do a little bit more on some other days this week. Then I have started doing my technical listening, but I want to do more, so I'm only going to cross half of this. For my HSK2 mock exam 4, that's done. And then I have read story number 10 of my Chinese book, and that's it for now. Already a good progress. Hi guys, it's me again. Rested for about 2 hours. Now it is 2:30 p.m. I ate my lunch, then I just relaxed, and now I am about to, so first of all, shoot the recap part for the end of my HSK2 graduation vlog, which will come out in a few weeks. And then I also need to record, and so I was writing that part actually, you know, after finishing my last mock exam earlier. Then I just collected my thoughts and wrote them on my Notion page for that video in particular. So now I'm just going to shoot that part for my video. I'll see you afterwards. I just finished shooting and look who's come. I think she understands when I'm done shooting. Like I said matane and she came like right away. Alright, I'm ready to start on the editing now. So I'm gonna import all the footage I've got on my phone and on my camera to my computer and just go head first into my editing. So I'll see you on the other side of my rabbit hole, guys. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop here. I'm not done with my edit, but I've made some very good progress. However, now is the time for me to go to the gym, because otherwise I'm going to get fossilized on this chair and I really need to move my body, so let's go. Beneath the starlit sky, like leaves we soar so high. Beneath the moonlight, self-touch your hand in mine gets me every time. Good morning guys. I have an appointment this morning at 10 for my consulting work, so I'll be staying at home this morning. The rest of the day is free for me in terms of meetings. I don't have to meet anyone, so that means I can focus on my stuff, and I do need to focus. Most of what I'm doing takes a lot of focus from me, requires a lot of focus, so I'm happy that, you know, on the majority of the days of the week now I can focus on my stuff without having to prepare myself to meet other people. Introvert life. Also, let's update quickly my weekly study list. Alright, so I still haven't touched Japanese. Then for my HSK2 mock exam number 5, this is done. And I still need to do some listening practice and then reading practice and do Chinese. For my listening practice for Russian, this is also done, but I'll do some more today. And then I'll need to do my transcriptions. Okay, I need to also add the audit phase for my next textbook for Chinese. Let me add that in. This is the textbook I'm going to be using, the HSK Konin Tekisto Sankyu. So for HSK3, can't wait to go through this. And so I need to add to my list here, which I've completely forgotten, the audit phase for HSK3. I'm gonna say, I always try to find like abbreviations for my textbook names. Tekisto audit. Okay, here we go. Perfect.
And I feel so high in love. When it's cold, when it's dark, and I feel like I'm done. Just one look at your face, and your smile takes me home. You are my sunshine, and you fill me up with all them good vibes.
Hi, how are you doing? Oh, come on.
Just a little bit longer, baby. Just a little bit longer, baby. Just a little bit longer, baby. Day after day, I wanna give my love to you. Oh, night after night, don't let me go. You spin me around. I could do this every day, 'cause I feel so high in love. When it's cold, when it's dark, when I feel like I'm done. Just one look at your face, and your smile takes me home. You are my sunshine. Oh, you are my sunshine. And you fill me up with all them good vibes. Would you keep it up? Oh, just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Just a little bit. You are my sunshine. Mayday, is there anybody who can
Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning, 9:30. I'm getting ready quickly this morning because I'm about to head into town. I have coaching session this morning at a cafe in Fukuoka. I'm gonna go and meet my client in town. Today I want to focus on resting, and mostly I'm going to read. I just want to rest a bit more than I did yesterday. Otherwise, I'm not going to go the distance this week. And I do have appointments until the end of Saturday, so I do need to take care of myself. Alright, let's go. I'll see you into town.
help me? I don't think my heart is working lately.
Back home, guys. It's almost 12 p.m. and before I start making lunch, I will rest for just a little bit, like 10 minutes, because I need it. But my coaching session was great. I actually came home much more energized than when I left home, so I'm very happy about it. It's gonna be a great day today.
Hear it calling for you. You show me beauty and life. You put me first all the time. No wonder I'm on a high when I'm with you. Oh yeah. You like the things that I like. If you don't know, you always give it a try.
Hi guys, just a little checkpoint with you guys. Like you saw, I was like deep into PhD program research and just university research in Japan in general. It's taking like such a long time to research all info I need. Even one university is taking me ages because it's very complex. I'm gonna stop here for now. I'll check with my husband afterwards whether I understood everything correctly, at least for that particular university I was looking at. In any case, so it's almost 5 p.m, so now I'm just going to stop here and I will focus on my language study and on reading, because that's what I actually wanted to do today. So I got sucked into the research. First, let me show you the very exciting package I just received. Just received this package from Amazon, the 2024 Besto Essay collection. Yay! I'm so happy. So for reference, I read the 2023 version of this. So this is a collection that comes out every year, that is published every year. Collection of the best Japanese language essays on the market. So literally from anywhere, from newspapers, from books, from websites, literally from any platform and any source. But then they're curated and put together in this collection, which I love. And so yes, I read the 2023 version of this, and this was my 100th book read in Japanese. Read it last year. I am very excited to dive into this, not gonna lie, because the one I read last year was really amazing. Let me show you the full cover. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to continue reading my book here. I read a bit earlier and I'm at page 105, and the chapter I'm reading is about Hegel, and this book only has 187 pages, so I guess I can finish it by the end of this week. At least that's my like implicit goal with this book. I've got so many books to read, guys, so many books on my TBR and so many books just on my bookshelf, so that's why I'm like going through these books, like I'm sure you understand. Anyway, as soon as I have read for about 30 minutes, I will just move on to writing my Japanese essay for this week. So I've got my computer here, but first let's read. Kiki-chan, what are you doing? You want to read the book with Mama?
No one can blame me for crying.
Okay, I'll stop here for now. Read until page 120, and maybe I'll read some more later tonight. We'll see.
But I just want you alone. Oh yeah. I know it's hard to be you. All the things you need to do.
Alright guys, here we go. I've got my Google Doc right here, and I'm gonna choose a prompt and then write my Japanese essay for this week. Let's go.
But baby, it's hard for me too. Oh yeah.
So guys, I'm done with my essay. I've also corrected it. Where is it? It's right here. So I've also corrected it. I can't show you exactly what I've written about because it's quite personal actually, what I write about in my Japanese essays, but yeah, I've got my corrections list on the left and my essay on the right. So I've learned a lot again today. This is an absolutely great practice for me at this stage. In fact, I believe that no other practice is as effective as this one for me right now. So very happy again with my essay today for this week. And now I'm done, so I'm gonna cross that out from my list, and now it's time to make dinner. And Kiki-chan was waiting patiently for Mama. Mon petit chat. Kiki-chan.
Mayday, mayday, is there anybody who can help me? I don't think my heart is working lately. I can hear it calling for you. Don't wanna take it slow, just wanna let you know.
Good morning everyone. Happy Friday. Almost the weekend. I woke up feeling very energized from all the research I've done yesterday. I was writing a draft for a motivation letter that I could use in the future because I got the inspiration this morning while I was getting ready. It's only 9. My husband and I are going to the cafe this morning, and actually I'm hesitating on whether or not I take my computer with me, because if I take my computer, I'm gonna be sucked into it and I won't be able to focus. I mean, I can, but it will be hard to focus on my language study. So I am really hesitating right now. If I don't take it, it means that I will spend the rest of the day when we come back from the cafe looking at it. Not sure that's good balance. Then if I don't take it this morning, I will focus on reading and practicing my Japanese vocab actually. Alright guys, time to finish the editing of my YouTube video I was working on this whole week. I'll see you afterwards.
No, I was dumb, baby. Just way too young, baby. I was too blind to see what you meant to me. The things you can't forgive, didn't know how to live, cause I didn't love myself. Wish I could turn back time, go back and do things right, let you up with me. My everything, be by your side. Share a life and have a chance. Something about you feel like home, stuck in my head like a favorite song. Can't fight it, I just sing along, don't care what they say. Our love is different, I like it. Watching from a distance, I'm trying to keep
Hi guys, it's almost 8 p.m. right now and it's time to take a look at my weekly study list to see where I'm at with my weekly study goals. Alright, so this is what we're working with. So essentially, I'm almost done with chapter 3 of my vocab book for Japanese, Otona no Goiryoku. I think I'm gonna, realistically, I think I'm gonna finish chapter 3 tomorrow. However, I won't be able to start on chapter 4, or at least I could if I wanted to push, but I don't want to push because I want to take my time actually. So I'm not going to complete that goal, I already know it, but it's fine, I'll complete it next week. Perfectly fine. For Chinese, I completed almost everything except my listening immersion practice and the audit of my new textbook for HSK 3 level. The audit, I wanted to do it tomorrow anyway, so that's why it's still on my list. And the listening, I think I'm gonna do it now actually. So this is going to be completed now. And then for Russian, I did my listening. In fact, I did a bit more than I anticipated. And then I will do my transcriptions tomorrow. So nothing to tick off right now, and this is where I'm at with my list. All right, so let's do some Chinese listening immersion now.
picture I could see if I just close my eyes. Have the foresight to believe. Time don't move backwards, it speeds to the future fearlessly. Charging forward when I open my mouth, though I may not know how. I know I was born to sing. Travel the world, raise baby girls. Bury my best friend, I'm manifesting, but not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great. Even on the bad days, I thank God for making me brave.
Hi guys, welcome back. So it's much later during the day right now. It's 5 p.m. actually, and I'm about to do the audit for my new HSK 3 level textbook right here. So it's gonna take me about 20 minutes, or at least I don't want to take more than 20 minutes. Essentially, I'm going to audit this textbook from cover to cover to see what's contained in it. And if you're interested to know about what my exact process is when I audit my new textbooks, I actually have just released a new video on my channel about this topic. So if you're interested, you can definitely go and watch that. In any case, that's what I'm going to do right now. And the objective is that I would finish it today, do a small test run of it today as well, and start fully using the textbook from tomorrow, because tomorrow is Monday and the start of a new week. I have my new textbook with me and my new notebook to take my notes. Let's go. Alright, I'm done with the audit. It took me about 18 minutes, so it wasn't that long. What I understood is very interesting. So first of all, I got to see the entire textbook structure, so I know exactly what's inside. Then I also figured out the time it will take me to go through it, so about 8 weeks if I stay on schedule and nothing disrupts my flow. And that will bring me to the end of August, so we'll see if I can maintain this program. And then the last thing, but not the least, that I understood was the exam structure and exactly what will be asked in that exam, so the HSK 3, and that was also very interesting. I just looked through the entire exam explanation, like about the structure and the type of questions that are in it, and then I also took a peek at the actual mock exam for that test that is at the end of this textbook. So I will go through it at the end of August, again if I can stay on track with my program, but I am very excited because it seems that once I get to this level, hopefully through the use of this textbook here, I will be able to understand much more complex sentences in Chinese and make my own sentences as well. So I cannot wait, honestly. I'm very excited. But that's all for now, and I'm gonna go and make dinner now. I see you later, guys.
Wanna die when I'm 123. Really wish that all my heroes would notice me, so I could be one of the greats on a big stage, inspiring people to pray and give thanks.
It's 8:30 p.m. guys. You know what it means. We're gonna take a look at my weekly study list and we're gonna see how far I've come this whole week. Okay, so here it is. So we've got to tick off a few things here. So I finished chapter 3 of Otona no Goiryoku, my Japanese practice book for vocab. I did not start on chapter 4 like I said, and that's fine, I'll do it next week. I did do my audit for my HSK 3 new textbook, and I also did 2 transcriptions for my Russian from my Asimil textbook. And that concludes our weekly studying, guys. Here it is, the fully completed weekly study list. We've done so much this week again, and I'm so excited for next week actually, starting a new resource, yay! The absolute highlight of my week was to go through the last 2 mock exams for my HSK2 graduation vlog, which I finished this week and also actually edited in full this week, so that video will come up on the channel in 2 weeks, I think, if my calculations are correct. So stay tuned for that, guys. I hope you're excited. In any case, this was my highlight for the week, definitely. And other than that, this week I really enjoyed studying Chinese in general, but also focusing a lot on Japanese and reading a lot in Japanese as well. So I'm almost done reading my book. In fact, that's the last thing I will do today before I relax. I will just finish the last few pages of my book. I think I have less than 10 pages. And then that'll be, of course, the last book I read for the month of June. So that's also a very good note to finish the week on. And I think that's it, guys. So that will conclude today's vlog. Thank you for watching. I hope it was insightful as usual. I hope it gave you motivation to go study languages yourself right now. And as for me, I will see you in my next video, guys. So thank you for watching again, and bye bye. Mata ne.